Hi guys, so we're going to be making our metallic chalk bubbles using a black piece of paper, a metallic Sharpie, a bunch of tracers, and chalk. So first thing I want you to do using your metallic Sharpie on the black paper is write your name and then flip. Now what we're going to be doing to create these bubbles is you're going to use tracers that you find around the room. I would like 7 or 8 bubbles that completely fill up your piece of paper. Now, your bubbles can be different sizes, so you want to think about different things you could trace that are different sizes in the room that are circles. So I found a cup, a bowl, and a lid, and I'm also going to use the bottle of my Mr. bottle. So when you're using your tracer, you want to make sure that you're using your helper hand to hold it in place, and you're tracing slowly with Sharpie. You cannot erase this, so you need to work very slow. This is your final copy. So notice how I'm working really slow. My Sharpie is always touching what I'm tracing, and I'm just working around that circle. There's my first circle. You need 7 or 8. You will also have overlapping. So I found this cup. So I'm going to do an overlapping circle here. Working slowly all the way around. If you have to turn your paper too, you can turn your paper. Notice how my bubble almost goes off of the page, but it stays on. Oops, I missed a part. Perfect. I'm going to use the bottom of the Mr. bottle. Something I'm also thinking about when I do this is balance. So what I mean by balance is not standing on one or another foot. If I have a small bubble here, I don't want to put another small bubble next to it. I want to have balance. So I want to put a small bubble over here, a small bubble over here. I also have a glue stick here that is also a circle. Perfect. So next what we're going to do is we're actually going to add oil pastels. First what we want to do is the highlight of the bubble. So this is where the bubble hits the sunlight or the light in the room. So using the white only oil pastel, on the right side of each bubble, you're going to make a small curved line. So I'm going to start on this one. There's my highlight on this bubble. Notice how it's on the right side and it's only a little curved line. Then we move to the next bubble, do the same line. Next bubble, same line. Next bubble, same line. Same one here. Same one here. Same one here. And I need a big one on this one. So now it looks like our bubbles are 3D because they have that highlight line. Next, what you're going to do, you're going to use the neon oil pastels, and each bubble is going to get 1, 2, or 3 different colors around that edge, but inside of the highlight that you did. So think about colors that look nice together. Maybe I'll do a blue and a green on this one. I'm going to do that same type of line. That curved line there, and next to it I'm going to add the green. It's okay if they blend and mix well like this. You can also take your finger and blend or mix the oil pastel. Notice how I'm not really touching the highlight. I'm just going underneath it. You're going to do the same thing to each of your bubbles. So pick 1, 2, or 3 colors. Add that little line and then blend them together. Perfect, and then as one last final step, you're going to go back in with your highlight oil pastel, the white, and just redraw any spots that need the highlight fixed. Perfect, and just like that, you have 3D realistic bubbles.